Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to see 11 statistics. Okay, so we are doing chapter 5, that is measures of central tendency. Central tendency we are seeing. In that one we are seeing so many things here. So that is we can easily understand what is there in the chapter now. That is mean median mode we have shown. In mean median mode also we have seen three types of data, that is raw data and group data, and then we have group data, we have two category, that is discrete type and then continuous type we have shown. Okay, after that one quartile we have seen Q1, Q2, Q3, that we have seen. Now we are going to see deciles. What is this decile now? 10 parts. We are going to divide it to here. How many parts? 10 parts. Usually we are seeing Q1, Q2, Q3 now, that is entire data is divided by 4. That's why quartile we are going to say. Quartile na 4 parts, quadrant. Why we have to use this one now? You know that one, the entire year is what? First half, second half. That is here we are going to first term, second term, 3 terms is there. Likewise here 4 terms. Here the cell now 10 parts we are going to do here. So what's the formula now? If it is data is even, then dp, that is we don't know which part. Q1, Q now first part, second part, third part. Here P means dividing the data into decile na 10 parts, so we don't know 1 hour, second hour, third hour. That's why I'm writing dp. If the even means what's the dp is n that is p into n plus 1 by 10th term. The term you can write here. That is the thing here. Okay, if it is odd means then dp value will be what will come now? P into n by 10th term will come. So that you keep it in mind. That's it in this case. Okay, so this is the thing. So odd, even na this one, odd na that one, even na plus 1 by 10, odd na as such you divide it. Okay, let me see one example what they are saying here. Example 5.33 is that they are asking find D6. Find D6 for the following data. For the following data. For the following data. What's the data means? It's having 11, 25, 20, 15, 24, 28, 19, 21. So count it 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 is then even. So this we are going to follow. So first ascending order. Here we do it. So what the first number will come? 11 will come. Then next 15 will come. Then next 19 will come. Then next 20 will come. Then 21 will come. Then 24 will come. Then 25 will come. Then finally 28 will come. So we arrange 2, 4, 6, 8. Arrange in a ascending order. Now we are going to find D6. It's even. So that's why what we are going to do, the formula P into n plus 1 by 10th term. Okay, in place of P only what is the 6. So therefore 6 into n is here how much? 8. 6 into 8 plus 1 by 10th term. We need to find 8 plus 1 9. 6 nines are 54. 6 nines are 54 by 10 the term. So we are getting us this one. Okay, so now we are going to calculate divided by 10. It's coming 5.4th term. Okay, 5.4th term now 5th term plus what's the decimal? 0.4 into 5 minus 6, 6 minus fifth term, 6 minus fifth term. Okay, so fifth term is what? Arrangement is there 1 2 3 4 5, so 21 plus 0.4 into 24 minus 21. So what you are getting? 21 plus 0.4 into 24 minus 1 is 3. So that is a 3 will come. 3 4s are 12. So plus 12 decimal point now 1. Therefore we are getting 22.2 will be D6 value. Is that clear? So we got all the values of here. So that in this way we are going to find, since it's a raw data, that you keep it in mind. Okay, next question we'll see. Already have written the question. You can see here. They are asking calculate D phi. Asking what they are going to do. Calculate D phi for the following frequency distribution of monthly income of a workers in a factory. Income in 1000, 0 to 4 like that is data is there, and then number of person is there. So now it's a group data and continuous type. So what I am going to do, I will frame one tabular column. So what's that one? Income, that is here class interval 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, then 12 to 16, 16 to 20, and then 20 to 24. So we'll little bit mark it like this here for tabular column. So now after this one, what we are going to do? Number of person. Okay, person. So number of person is how much is coming? 10, 12, 8, 7, 5, 8. I didn't write this one. So 24 to 28, and then 28 to 32. This also we need to add. Okay, so how much? 4 6 is there. You want, you can individually also. This is CF, cumulative frequency. 10, 10 plus 12, 22, 22 plus 8, 30, 30 plus 7, 37, 37 plus 5, 42, 42 plus 8, 50, 50 plus 4, 54, 54 plus 6, 60 will come. So now it's again, it is coming as what? 60. 60 is even or odd? 60 is an even. So 60 is 60 we are getting. Total how many is the n value we are getting as 60. So this you keep it in mind. So now what we are going to do here? Now we are going to find the value of D phi. We need to find the value of D phi. So D phi means what you are going to do? Phi into here, phi into n, phi n by 10th term. Phi n by 10th term you do it. Phi n by 10th term is what you are getting here. Phi into 60 divided by 10th term. Is it visible? Right. 10th terms. So 6 5s are 30, 300 divided by 10th term. That is this 0 get cancelled now. 30th term we need to find. Okay, 30th term we need to find. In this 30th term, what's that 130? Where it is coming cumulative? This here you can check it here. 10, 22, 30. 30 is direct straight away is there. This you mark it. Okay. So now D what's the formula means? What's the formula now? dP equals to L plus Pn by 10 minus M by F into C. This is the value. The formula. Okay, that you keep it in mind. This is the formula. Now in place of P, what is that? D phi. So that is L. L is here 8 plus Pn by, that is phi n by 10, that value, minus M. M is what? Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency is how much we are getting here? here this one, this is frequency, cumulative 22, so that is 22 divided by f is what here, 8 here. What the difference, what is it, c, difference is how much, 4, so into 4 will come. As you know, this value is what, 8 plus this value is what we are getting, just now we calculated 5n by 10 is 30 we are getting. Actually this value is 30 minus 22, 8 by 8 into 4, so therefore it will come, get cancelled now 1, so 8 plus 4, that is we are getting 12. The answer we are getting 12. You can write, therefore d5 value is what we are getting, 12, we can write. So that's the thing we need to do here. Okay, this is the two way of finding what, the formula, 5n by 10 you do it. Okay, so that's all about this one. Since a group, it's like already we have done, this is for quartile also, median also we did, and quartile also we did the same, but this segment alone it will change, that you keep it in mind. Okay, so now come back to this one again, another topic. This is the final topic, percentile. This is what, percentile, which mean we are going to divide this given data as 100. We are going to divide the entire segment as 100. Okay, so that is nothing but we are going to find percentile. Okay, percentile means we are going to divide the entire data into a 100th part. Okay, wow. So here also same thing, what we are going to do, n plus 1 by 100 you are going to do. Wherever the data is there you have done n by 10 or n plus 1 by 10, right? So that is the thing we are doing for p into that will come, right? 10, and here also p into will come. This is two separate. Instead of 10 here, what you are going to do, 100. The same only, the formula is same, what you have done there. Here just now will show that one paper, you can able to understand here. We did like this, we have done like this. This is decile by 10, here 10, but here it will become 100, now it will become percentile. That is the thing we are going to do here. Here also the procedure is same. What you are going to do here now, first count the data, so and then first ascending order you do it. What's that smallest number, it's coming 10 you write. Next what it's coming, 14 you write. The next 17 it's coming, 17. The next one 15, so 15 it's coming, better you write 15, then it will come 17. After 17, 21 is that, 21. Then I write it here, I am writing 10, 14, 15, 17, 21, then 25, 29, then 36 is coming. So this is the thing. So count it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. So n value is what we are getting, 8 here. So they are asking what? Question you see, the following is the monthly income in 1000 of 8 person. Okay, working in a factory. Find what they are saying, P30. P30 is given. So we need to find P30. Percentile 30 we need to find. What's the formula? 30 into n by 100. 30 into, that is 30 into n plus 1 by 100. The term we need to calculate. Okay, so that is we are going to do, n value is what here, 8. So it will come 38 plus 1, 9. 9 by 100 you do it. The term we are going to do. Okay, so this 0 cancel. 3 9s are 27. 27 by 10 will come. 27 by 10, 2.7th term. You are going to find 2.7th term. That is second term plus what will come? 0.7 into third term minus second term. That we need to find here. Okay, what is the second term? You can see here second term is 1 to 14 will come. So plus 0.7 into third term is what? 15, and then 15 minus 14. So that is the answer is coming 14 plus 0.7 into 15 minus 1 is 1. So therefore it will come 14 plus 0.7. Answer is 14.7 will come. That's the thing we are going to find here. This is your P30. Is it clear? So that you keep it in mind. Okay. So now this is for raw data. Same thing we are having. One more thing is for group data. Group data is what here having. Calculate example. This is example you see. Calculate P61 for the following data relating to the height of the planets in a garden. They are saying data are height in centimeter, number of planets. That's the value is given. Okay, I am going to write a small adjustment in this one. So here also we need to construct a table. Okay, first we will construct a table, then we will find it. So we need to find D61. So we need to find P61 percentile. P61 we need to find. So first I will write a tabular column. What that one? Height, and then number of plants, and then CF, cumulative frequency. This we need to find. First we will do that one. What that one? 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Next we have 15 to 20, then 20 to 25, then 25 to 30 it's coming. This is the data. Okay, number of plants are 18, 20, 36, 40, 26, 16 is there. Okay, that's the thing we are having. So first 18 as such will come. 18 plus 20 is 38 will come. 38 plus 36, 36, 72, 74 will come here. So 74 plus 40, 114 will come. 114 plus 6 now 120, 140 will come. 140 plus 16, 156 will come. So you can see n value is what we are getting, 156. So P16 now, the P61 now, then 61 here, then just adjacent to this one, 61 n by 100. So that we are going to do. Here what is the 61? Here n value is what we are getting, 156. 1 into 156 divided by what is that? 100. That we need to find it here. Okay. So now I use little calculator here. You can see here 61 into 156 you are doing. So what you are getting? 9516. 9516 divided by what you are going to do? 100, not shift to decimal. So 95.16 will come. That is the value of 61n by 100 value. Okay, so that you keep it in aside. So now next what we are going to do? Where is 95 is coming? You check 74, it's 100. Slightly greater than this you take. Okay, that is the thing we are going to take an interval here. So now L you can say 15. This is L value. This is F value. This is M value. And what's the C value here? Difference is 5. So C value is 5 you are getting. Now what's the formula it's coming? So P61 equals to L plus 61n by 100 minus m by f into c. Into c we need to know. So as you know, L value is what it's coming, 15 plus 61n by 100. This is 95.16. M value is 74 divided by f value is 40 into difference is what's the class with 5. So into 5 you can. For understanding purpose I will do this one. So here now what I'm 95.16, that's the value, 95.16 minus 74. What you are getting? So we are getting 15 plus 21.16 divided by 40. This you can cancel. 5 ones are 5 8s are. Right? 5 ones are 5 8s are 40. So instead of this 4 you can take 8. So now 15 plus, now what's the answer you are getting? You can see here 21.16 you are getting, but you need to divide by 8. So divide by 8 you do it, what you are getting? 2.645 plus what you are getting? 15 you do it, what you are getting? 17.645 you are getting. That is your P61. Okay, is that clear? So we got the value as this one. So now what we are, that's all about this entire topic, chapter 5. I request each and everyone, you just see this one I have written. So I request everyone, please complete the classwork. Chapter 5 should be thoroughly complete. Now I will send you exercise, the entire problem, some 40 to 42 problems are there. Please work out, and what's your doubt you ask me, inshallah I will try to solve that one. Thank you. Wassalam.